Well, hello, lovely people. Welcome to my chat. Again, oh my ear. Welcome to another chat from my room. Well, I don't know. I'm trying to start a community of people like myself who may be shut-ins due to illness or disability or circumstance. So yes, my name is Gail. I'm, as you can tell, not that young. I have a few health problems, and therefore it's very difficult to get out and make friends. I'm also an introvert. All this well, I do have YouTube videos, but all this getting online and live is new to me. Um, so I hope to learn along with all of you. So I'll sit and wait and see if there's any lonely people here in the house. I'm not feeling too well today, but I figure I probably have a half an hour to spare. And I'm trying to do what I can to learn about YouTube uh, lives and sort of building a community. I guess it's difficult when the communities that I want to build is a community of people that maybe don't have community elsewhere. So if that's you, yeah, this is probably going to be the first of the series. I've been playing around with lives for the last couple of weeks, quite early in the morning at 5 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. But on the East Coast, mind you, that's 8. Well, I have coffee and I invite you to come and join me. I understand it's probably going to take a while to build a community of friendships. Nothing comes easy, but I'm willing to bet that I'm not the only lonely person here out in cyberspace. Um, and especially at this time of the year. I mean, this is the time of the year when it's not very nice to be lonely. So, I don't know whether to continue talking to myself or wait till somebody comes in and see what they have to say. Unless everybody's got huge families. So if you're looking for friendship, well, try to build friends, one friend at a time. I just know that all the time during the daytime, I'm confined to my bed. I have been for the since October the 5th. And I know, the days can be very, very long when you have nowhere to go and little to do. So I found some really nice vloggers online, um, which have inspired me to try to go and do the same thing and try to create a channel with a little bit of difference. Whereas, somewhere people can come and connect. Oops, I just accidentally unplugged my computer. That's technical difficulties. Um, let's see. Now, okay, my name is Gail. I'm 67 years old. I've worked on the internet since 1985. 95, not 85. Since 1995, creating content. Um, I've always felt a little self-conscious to come online and do what I'm doing here. I have autism and Crohn's disease, so those do they both provide their own sort of little barriers to my communication styles. But I find, given the chance, I can talk to a lot of people with a lot of things because my superpower with autism is that I like to learn about a lot of things. So if you're looking for friendship, Let's build it like one person at a time. I'm not supposed to be sitting up. So. This is the YouTube channel that, for the time being, will be coming to you from my bedroom. Specifically, this side of my bed. It's been a long day, but hey, I spent about 7 hours or so, maybe that long, watching the bands pro surf from the North Shore of Hawaii. Oh my goodness, there were some pretty good rides there, but the surf is amazing. I was actually at the bonsai pipeline during an event once, and it was something you don't forget when that ground starts shaking. Okay, well, I guess there's not too many lonely people out there. I don't know. I just don't know. I wonder if this is a thing. If maybe it doesn't work so much live. Maybe this is maybe maybe it's gonna take a while. I need to. It's gonna take a while. Hmm. Just like everything. I've been working on the um I've been working on the internet for so many years and still haven't made it. 30 years, 25, 30 years. So, yeah, maybe this will be the social media that I need. So, yeah, um, hello, and I'm here to talk to you. Let's see, what do I like to do? Yeah, I've been quite ill, so that's where I've been. Let's see, I like all sorts of music. I like my dog. I have a black Labrador, English Labrador Retriever named Miles, and he'll be 2 in April. He's a bit of a brat, though. If you manage to come back here and spend some time, get to know me, chances are you'll meet Miles too. So far, I've had a few live chats and I've had a couple of people come by, which is quite nice. I actually have one lady that faithfully comes by every morning at 5 a.m. and it makes such a difference, when you're on your own, just to have that morning coffee with someone, just to have someone there. It is unusual for me though, having these conversations where I'm the only one visible here. So I'm gonna stick around probably till about another 10 minutes, and then I'm gonna go watch one of my favorite bloggers, Elizabeth Veronica, who I can say is quite responsible for me having the courage to come in here and talk to myself on camera. She's very encouraging. She's come from a hard place and done well with her life. So it's quite inspiring. I like watching other inspiring people. I've come in my life's being probably I've had to overcome and learn from. And so I do appreciate, watching other people succeed. And I thought, well, maybe that's what I should be doing because it can't be too healthy to be social isolated so much. It just I guess a lot of us learned that in 2020 when we became social isolated. The thing with me though is, I have a immune system problem. So when that lockdown came into effect, I was locked down for a lot longer than most people. In fact, I'm still locked down. There was just a brief window, really, of a couple of months that I was able to basically go out in the public and be safe. But my health has since taken a quite a dip. So here I am isolated. I think the hardest part of being isolated and not having people to talk to is just not having things to share. Even the little things, the little accomplishments and things. Getting to work in time in the morning. I don't go to work, but um, hmm, let's see. Accomplish getting out of bed in the morning. Making it through the day without having a pain episode or something like that. So yeah, I think the hardest thing about being homebound or social isolation is just having no one to share things with. Yes. Yeah, it may feel good. You tell yourself, "Well, this happened or that happened, or I accomplished this," but it just doesn't seem to mean as much. So I thought I can't be the only person that is sort of isolated due to health reasons or whatever reasons, and maybe we can find each other and create a little tribe here where we can, first of all, stop being social isolated because now we'll have friends, right? So if you're looking for friendship or just looking for somebody to talk to or someone to share your daily accomplishments with, let's start here. Let's learn how to do it together. Let's learn what's helped us succeed in social situations, or if you have problems. Social interactions. Let's share what's helped each of us. If, for instance, if you have autism, it's hard to read the signs of people, understand what's going on. Well, let's help each other as autistic people understand how we can read the signals, and let's help the neurotypical group realize that we do communicate differently. Like right now, I'm communicating with nobody. Well, somebody did pop in, but I guess I must have, I must be as boring. Oh, this might not be the best thing for the self-esteem, but I'm going to have patience. I'll have patience. There's at least one person out there that needs a friend right now. But there's one person out there that has accomplished something today that is special. What do we? That they'd love to share, and that I would appreciate, because I know how difficult it can be. That's the hardest thing too. Is maybe you're going along straight, everything's going on great in your life, and all of a sudden something happens. You have an accident, or something happens in your personal life, or you get ill, or for whatever reason, all of a sudden you find yourself in a totally different situation where you're not out doing the things that you used to do and you used to enjoy, but you still want to enjoy life, and life is always easier to enjoy. You have somebody to share it with. Oh, yeah. There's got to be one person. Come on, please. Please show me that I'm not alone in this whole YouTube universe of all the million people that are searching YouTube right now. How many of you are searching for a place to belong, for a person just to talk to? Maybe there's something you want to talk about and you have lots of friends, but it's not something that you can share with them. You know what? This is, I guess, once there's more than we're a group of more than one person, we can start to see what is important. What do we need to know? What do we want to know? Why are we so lost? Why are we alone? It's just a very, very difficult place to be alone. A difficult time, especially right now, because you're seeing so much in the media about people getting together and loving one another and spending the time together. I mean, not all families are happy families gathering around the Christmas tree. Um, Maybe there's no one left in your family. I guess there's a million reasons for being alone. Do you even have to be alone to be lonely? Well, I guess these are all questions for another day when there actually maybe will be lonely people about. Mind you, being alive, maybe it's difficult. Maybe I should just make a video to explain this, an introductory video, and get to every people in the door in that way. Anyways, if you happen to come across this video and you've missed me and you're lonely and you want to work together to make life a little more hopeful and interesting and joyful for one another, just drop a comment down below and subscribe, and maybe we'll figure out what's a good time for everybody. As I say, I'm home, but I'm house bed bound. I'm not housebound, so any waking moment is probably a good time for me. So hey, if you want to chat and you want to make a go of this and want to make this happen, I'm with you. So for that, I'm gonna say goodbye for now, and I guess I have to make an introductory video with all this. I'll be here at 5 a.m. In the morning, tomorrow morning, which will be December 19th, 5 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, as I will try. The only thing that keeps me from that is if I do have a really bad ill health situation, but usually I try to work through that because, we all need friends. So you have a good night, and maybe we'll meet again.